on a park bench. Can you see that? Because I need to be on the park bench to clear these bushes. I've got a composition framed up with Spaceship Earth in the background, and it's reflecting on the water, getting pretty close to golden hour light, and soon a monorail is going to be coming around this track. I'm using the 18 to 150 at right around 35 millimeters or so. Welcome to Epcot. There's Monorail Yellow cruising across. Got a little reflection. Spaceship Earth, something that a lot of people call the Epcot golf ball in the background. That thing is 200 feet tall. Here's another photograph that I made with, I think this is Monorail Lime coming by, and that is the Journey to Imagination and the DVC Member Lounge in the background. Really happy with this shot. Well, here I am again at Epcot by the monorail track. Got a little clear pond in the foreground, and right now it's pretty smooth. There's no wind, but we do have some ducks right here, and if these little guys hop in the water, then I'll have ripples. Now also over there where Heather is, I have my camera set up on a tripod, and I'm making shots, long exposure shots of the monorail as it goes by in front of Spaceship Earth with a reflection. I can't show you the camera and go over there because there's really loud copyrighted music, and I don't want that to mess things up. So I had to come over here about 30 feet away from the speaker, but that's what I'm working on. I worked on that shot for a long time. In fact, I worked on it all the way until dark and finally got this shot of a monorail going by with light trails and reflections, and I like the way the lights were at this particular moment on Spaceship Earth, so that was nice. And oh yeah, my daughter got engaged, so that was pretty cool. I made this photograph with the 50 millimeter 1.8, stopped down to 2.2 as Ian got down on bended knee, and then this photo was lit with 3 cell phone flashlights. Another shot with the 50 millimeter f1.8, stopped down to 2.2 there at Epcot. Congratulations. There is the kit lens with an adapter and the Maven 3-stop neutral density. Sorry about all the music. I'm here at Epcot. The fireworks show starts in about 15 minutes, and while we're waiting for the fireworks, I made a few shots looking across the lake at the Morocco Pavilion in the distance. I was shooting f11, 25 seconds, 3-stop neutral density filter, ISO 100. Now I'm going to switch to the ultra wide and see if I can catch some fireworks. I ended up making lots of different versions of this shot, and the one that I liked the best was only 2.5 seconds. And I think I took the neutral density filter off for this one, but there is the Morocco Pavilion across the lake. Okay, now I have the 10 to 18 on at 10 millimeters. Still got the 3-stop neutral density filter on, and we are not perfectly centered for this fireworks show, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to do the best I can with it. So we're coming at it slightly from the right, shooting to the left, and I'm going to shoot, I've got the timer set to do 10 shots every time I press the remote trigger.
Tonight, we invite you to join us for Harmonious, a spectacular celebration of the magic that happens when music connects us around the world. Due to lower light levels, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Harmonious will begin in just a few minutes.
So every time I press the Bluetooth remote, the camera will do 10 30-second shots, and hopefully it'll catch some magic. Here are the fireworks shots from that night. This is, the fireworks show is called Harmonious, and it happens out in the middle of the World Showcase Lagoon, which is the body of water on the back half of Epcot. And all of these shots have the same settings, f11, 30 seconds. And I've just, after lots and lots of work doing fireworks for a long time, I've worked it out that f11, 30 seconds, and a 3-stop neutral density filter works out great for fireworks. And a lot of people say, why in the world would you put a neutral density filter on for fireworks? And the reason is because the fireworks are so bright that you'll overexpose them if you don't have a neutral density filter on, unless maybe, I used to shoot fireworks stop down to f22, but they're much sharper when you photograph them at f11 with a 3-stop. So that's my strategy that I came up with, and it has been working for me now for a couple of years. This shot, the cannons are all around the lake, and this last shot is after the fireworks, where the barges are not lit by anything but their own lights.
The fireworks show is over, the park is closed, and we have come back to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, the new area in the France Pavilion. I've always loved this area, but every time you come back here, there's 10 million people, and now it's completely empty, and I'm making a couple of long exposure shots. I'll show them to you in a minute.
I totally botched that shot from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I overexposed the one area that was really bright, but this shot from another area of the France Pavilion turned out really good. I'm very happy with this one. ISO 100, 10 millimeters, f11, and 6 seconds. That's not actually the Eiffel Tower, obviously, in the background, and it's not a full-size Eiffel Tower. It's just the top of an Eiffel Tower on top of a building, but it makes it look like there's an Eiffel Tower in the distance. Really cool theming at Walt Disney World.
Well, we survived another trip to Epcot and made lots of pictures and rode every single ride in this place. And we hope you enjoyed the pictures and your brief time with us. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to see some more stuff like this and all sorts of other photography. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye from Epcot in Orlando, Florida.